I'm here with internet sensation Gary. We're going to do again some self-defense. So today we'll work on some stuff against a push. I don't think we've covered things against a push. So if we have, there'll be some stuff that wasn't on the first one, but I don't think I have done it yet. So again, hopefully Gary won't hit my microphone, but he's going to come in and he's going to give me a shove. All right. So everybody's natural reaction when he gives the shove is to go back. We don't want to do that. We want to work on moving in. Let's back up here so we can see the feet, right? So as Gary comes in the push, I can come up on the inside, right? Doing this, which looks like what? Looks like Seiyuchin, right? Seiyuchin Kata, right? So looks like the opening of the Chen form where I can come up and separate. So there's a bunch of different places we see this type of action in martial arts. So he comes in the push, I come up on the inside, I move in. Once I'm in here, headbutt, okay? Can come across, elbow strike. You want to wrap, start doing things like guillotine chokes, knee kicks, no problem, all right? So same thing, he comes in, I can come here. I can just grab, headbutt. Now I've got here. Now I can do my knee kicks. You want to bring the head down, drive the knee into the head, you can do that, okay? So Gary comes in the push again. I come here. Now what I do is I shoot my leg behind. And now Gary's gone. It's a throw. And if you do it right, he lands on his head. So we'll turn this way so you can see it. So again, as he comes in here, and I shoot in here. And then from here, I do this, and Gary goes flying. And when you do it, the person lands on the head. So be careful when you do this one. When you do this action, you want to create what's called in Chinese bie, right? Which is shearing. Think of a pair of scissors, shearing. So my leg goes this way, my arm goes this way. So it's this, but it's not this kind of action. It's boom, and the person just goes boom, all right? And the idea is for them to land on their head. So again, not when you're training. You don't want to be dropping our friends that we train with in the dojo on their heads. So be careful if you do this one. Okay, get a feel for it first. If you want to try it as a throw, fine, but the person's got to be able to fall. If they can't fall, you shouldn't be throwing them. They're just going to get hurt. And again, it should be mats if you're going to take a fall, all right? So again, as he comes in, I move in, I come here, shoot, I squeeze out all the space, I take my middle finger, I try to touch a spot on the wall way back there, and then Gary goes, and he's over, all right? So again, what's that? It's this move in Seiyuchin, okay? I mean, if you want to look for a simple place where it is, it's right there, you know? So again, as he comes in, my arms come up, right? So they spread. Now, as I come here, my arm comes down. So what's the action? It's the action from the opening move of Seiyuchin Kata, okay? You know, it's not blocking two kicks, all right? That's the nonsense that we were told, you know, when I was 15, I bought it. Now I realize nonsense, okay? So another one, Gary comes in to push. Now I knock his hands down, right? So again, I'm going to move in. As he comes in, I knock his hands down. From here, forearm can come up, striking in the throat. Once you strike, obviously you can follow up with whatever you want to follow up with. You want to follow up with elbows here. I can hook the leg, take him down in here. So again, we want to move in. When he goes to push us, he expects us to do this. Now, one of the ways you can train this in your dojo is Gary gives me a shove. So you take the first one, right? So you can train like this because you might get caught unawares. Can happen to the best of us. So Gary gives me the first shove, right? Now I go back. He comes to shove me again. Now I know the timing. Now I make my move. Here, now I move in, take his leg, take him down, finish him. Okay? Gary comes in the push, here, and come right in, double strike, double shuto strike to the throat. So as his hands make contact here, this goes down, and I strike in here. Okay? Again, Shinto Kata. So after the strike, I can seize, knee kick, right? Instead of the double jump kick, it can be two knee kicks, all right? So again, you see where these moves are in the kata. For my Taiji friends, when Gary comes in to push and I do this down, it's this move here. In Shinto, it's this move here. But because we have closed fists, we think, oh, we must be punching something. So change it to open hands. You see, you've got this action right here. Okay? So, and where else? Seisan. So as Gary goes to push, I come here. Seisan kata, right? So, again, next move, hit, right? This could be a hit. So you see all the different things you can kind of do, all right, against a front push. So go a little further. So now Gary comes in to push. I'm going to evade. Right here, I'm going to evade. I catch. So this is this opening move in Seiyuchin. I catch. I attack the elbow joint. Okay. Once I have the elbow joint, the next move is down, right? Which is a joint lock, arm bar. Once I'm here, I can kick, knee kick, whatever I want to do. Comes in the push, I catch here. I catch the arm, I can drive the arm up. So now we're looking at what? We're looking at this action in Nahanshi Kata, right? So now I evade, I come up here, this arm goes down, this comes up, breaking the arm. Now I'm attacking it as an arm break. Now maybe elbow strike, okay? Which is what? Isshin-Ryu 15th basic. For my Chen style friends, could be this one here where I do the reinforce and drive in, right? Again, can follow up with that. Can come here, strike, hammer fist to the groin, right? Come up, now we're getting back into Seiyuchin. So you can see, you can play around with a lot of different things. So I could get into throws, I can do all kinds of stuff, all right? Gary comes in with the push, I can step to the side, see he missed me, now where I'm around him, now I just keep stepping and I take Gary down. So the footwork looks like this. I step and I come around like this. So as Gary goes to push, I just step around and I'm out of the way. Now what I do, as he does that, I catch the arm. Now I've got him. I take him down. So play around with these. I just gave you a bunch, all right? See if you like them. Come up with your own. Again, I gave you an idea of where some of the techniques are found in our kata, all right? Some of the Taiji forms, okay? So you see them all over the place. This action here is from the feeding crane. This is a feeding crane technique. This is also a Taiji technique. So it's also a karate technique, all right? So when we do our X blocks, everybody thinks it's an X block. Oh, we're blocking. It can be a bunch of different things, all right? So have fun with this, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks.